I don't remember ever even thinking to myself, my fantasy is the stage. It just was. I was so inspired by musical theater, like Guys and Dolls, the character, Adelaide. It was always hard for me, though, because I had such a powerful voice, but I would never get cast in those roles because I was a brunette. So eventually, I bought a wig.
What was it like waiting for that audition?
I knew that I had the best voice. It was just about the look. And I got that wig, and I just went for it. I just figured it out. And I watched the movie over and over again. I read the script over and over again. I remember when I did the audition, I didn't even use the call sheet.
When you got it, what did it feel like?
Oh, it was the greatest moment of high school. I tell you, I still dream about that. I still have these crazy dreams that I get cast for that role, and it's always the same role. Always Adelaide in Guys and Dolls. I remember I was in trouble because I think I was dating someone that my father really hated, or I was just being bad. I remember I was being bad, and my dad was like, "You're not doing the school play. You're not doing that play." And I just remember crying and saying, "Daddy, but I'm so good." "Daddy, I'm the best. They gave me the lead." And he would look at me and he'd say, "You're so bad. You're bad."
Were you really that bad?
I was bad.
I want to take you back to being a kid. What made you want to learn music?
I don't know exactly where my affinity for music comes from, but it is the thing that comes easiest to me. When I was like 3 years old, I may have been even younger, my mom always tells this really embarrassing story of me propping myself up and playing the keys like this because I was too, short to get all the way up there, and I used to just go like this on the low end of the piano. I guess she just looked at my dad one day and said we should get her some piano lessons. I started taking from this woman who was amazing. She was so great. She was like a really great friend. I didn't know this at the time, but she was actually a stripper. I remember I used to say, "Why do you have such long nails? Don't you ever cut your nails?" And she used to say, "Someday you'll understand why I don't cut my nails." She had these long nails like I have now. Now I understand. When I would play, I would sometimes be very floppy with my hands because I was so theatrical, so I would get really into it and be really emotional while I was playing classical pieces. I had this one teacher that tied a string to my wrists, and I would play Hanon exercises. They're these really fast scales that go up and down the piano. And then she would put this Pink Panther action figure that we would balance the neck of the Pink Panther on the string, and I would have to play really evenly so that Pink Panther wouldn't fall off the string. I was really, really good at piano. So my first instincts were to work so hard at practicing piano, and I might not have been a natural dancer, but I am a natural musician. That is the thing that I believe that I'm the greatest at.